I'm sure you've got people in your life who are not submitted to God, that want to have influence and control over you and your decision making. These people are not qualified to give you advice. They're still enemies to God. They have not gone through the suffering that they have put you through. And so they're getting mad at the fact that you could care less of their opinion. You could care less of what they think of you. They're bothered that you don't let it affect you. And actually, you know that it's confirmation from God that you are chosen for a higher purpose, that you are loved by God. These people wouldn't be going to drastic measures to hold you back if that wasn't the case. You are the light of this world, and you are embracing that, and you're growing too fast for people. They want to bring you back down. Crabs in a bucket. You are shining a light that makes them feel insecure. It's shining a light on their darkness, on their wickedness. They don't want to own up to that. They don't want to face that. They don't want to humble themselves. They don't want to go through the process of what it took for you to submit your life to God. So they're trying everything in their power to flip things on you. But you're just like, let it be so. Lord, I know that my life is playing out in the way that you are orchestrating it. I accept the mission, right? And so you're having people that know you and know of your past trying to come up against you because you're not the same pushover or punching bag anymore. They can't afford to see you rise into your godly purpose. They can't afford to see you grow spiritually. They can't afford to see you leave their codependency. They've always needed to be able to play on your emotions. They wanted to siphon you of your good qualities, your empathy, and to turn a blind eye to their craftiness and their wickedness. And you're not willing to be beaten, to be ran over by demons. You've been learning a lot and going through these tests that God has prepared you for, showing you like, look, you're going to suffer more than you need to if you let these people suck you back in. So you know that there's hardships, and like it requires a warrior, a faithful, obedient warrior to pursue the narrow path. And he's giving you heads up as to how the attacks will come. He's giving you awareness of the enemy and lost people that'll try to talk on your level or try to gain insight or intel on you. But you are just moving wisely and cautiously and keeping that zeal for God. Every attack and every attempt that these people pull, it pulls you closer to God. They're actually helping you out. If they knew that, they would probably let up, but they're ignorant. They have no idea the spiritual warfare that you are fighting. They do know of their own wickedness, but they try to hide it. And you're like, look, it's too late. It's too late for you guys to come up here and try to fix things. You're not willing to mend things with demonic people, if they were to seek God for themselves, then yeah, let's do it. But they're not trying to dive all in. They're of the world. It's like, can't they let you be? Can't they give you the free will to be who you are? Maybe in the past you've tried helping them and getting them to see the light, and God was like, get out of my way. There are no shortcuts for these people. They must go through the things that you have. And you're like, okay, fine, Lord, okay. When you refrain from trying to be this submissive punching bag, you just take these beatings from the enemy and wait for their potential surrendering. You pull back from that. You distance yourself. You focus on clarity. They get upset. They want you to stay in that place of wasting time on people that are not willing to die to themselves. But God is trying to get his people to a place where they come out of conformity to the world and into their divine purpose, a divine season where God can use you as his willing vessel. You close that door to these demonically influenced people that are covertly against your life. You close that door. No strings attached. It allows for more breakthrough and blessings. It takes faith in pursuing this. But God sees, and he's strengthening you day by day to step into that and to trust and believe that he's going to reach others through you. A fulfilling calling. You've been equipped. You have been equipped and qualified by God to step into your assignment and pursue what he has for you. You were willing to give everything. You gave everything. You've sacrificed everything for your walk with God. You sacrificed it all. And he begins to add back onto your life in ways that no one can claim credit for who you are. Not even yourself. Through your zeal and obedience to him and your love and your drive to work for the growth of the kingdom, he adds back onto your life what he sees fit. Approaching the promised land. He takes care of any lack in your life, where in previous seasons people could hold things over your head and point and laugh and mock you and things like this. He wants to prosper you in all areas of your life. Trust the process and enjoy it with gratitude. You have what everybody needs. You've made it to the starting line. You have been saved. You have a relationship with God, the one who provides the blessings. You have fellowship. You have what could be a more difficult task than letting go of people that you've always loved and given the shirt off your back for. It's the biggest mountain of your life. Like, you're facing it. You're in the fight. Things start to shift along this pursuit. You'll see. You will see. You take that step. It happens to you. Things start happening. And then you'll really realize how true. Like, he's trying to speak to you through this message. Trust. It's amazing. Like, you almost don't want to believe it beforehand, and then you just step out in faith, and he's like, here is this revelation. You get this clear revelation that you can only clearly understand when after you've taken that step of faith. And this is the way that he works. You keep pursuing and not playing small, letting him grow in you, your confidence, the things that you know to be true, the experiences, the ways that he has communicated to you, letting your light shine. Don't doubt yourself. Any doubt is from the enemy and from people that have planted negative seeds in your mind. You were chosen for this. He wants to exalt his people, and it'll happen in due time. Your biggest blessings, your biggest breakthroughs are still yet to come. Stick with it. Seek. Knock. Doors will be open to you. You really start to believe that you have a position and you are needed. The ways that God is going to use you, it'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. So, that'll be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, and God bless.